Shalom, shalom to the nation of Israel. Shalom. Before we get started, all praises, honor, glory to Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shai, by Hashem, Ruach HaKodesh. Double honors to the elders, the apostles, the brothers, the men at Great Millstone that ruled well, that taught me this truth. To the hopeful elect out there scattered abroad, unlike unto a speckled bird, tabernacle of King David, 144,000 mighty men. Peace, blessings, salutations to the remnant, men, women, children. Shalom, right? It's your brother Shapar, right? It's about 2 a.m. So, I seen, this was the last article I seen. So, we're going to start with the last first. But this was the last article. I wasn't going to really do a lesson. I was looking over some scriptures or whatever, watching lessons. Because I did a lesson earlier. Rebuking GOCC. So, but let's bring the scripture out before we get into the I guess the name of this one, the title of this one would be somewhere along the lines of Babylonian Tales or Tales from Babylon. This place is really amazing. Watch these articles. Watch these articles. You got Job 30 and 8. Job 38 and okay, let's go up. Let's go. I don't want to start up that high. Let's start at 5. They were driven forth from among men. They cry after them as after a thief, right? Talking about Esau and them getting chased from society in the past, right? To dwell in the cliffs of the valleys, in the caves of the earth, and in the rocks. You know, Mount Seir, Mount Petra, that's their land. Like Apostle Tahar said tonight, everything else outside of Mount Seir, they stole, right? So, but 7, among the bushes they brayed, under the nettles they were gathered together, you know what I mean, up there in the caves in the mountains. They were children of fools. This is the point. They were children of fools, yea, children of base men. They were viler than the earth. And this is who we got over us, man. Bases of men, man. Let's watch. Let's look at these articles real quick. So you got that one. You got this one right here. You got this one right here. This one is crazy right here, man. That one is crazy. And I put up the video of the women, bunch of women having a fellatio expose where they teaching how to, you know, give brains, right? Try, you know, cause they'd be done stop the comments on my videos. So they stopped the comments on that video. All of this stuff that you got going on YouTube or whatever, and they turning off comments and stuff on our videos, and we ain't doing nothing. So, but look at this one, man. I transitioned at 4 years. How do you transition at 4 years old? Didn't somebody let this guy, this young man down? And then you go back to Babylon. When has you can't even hardly get no free EpiPen for $300, right? For $600. They you can't even get a free EpiPen out these heads at Medicaid, but you could get this. You could get a paid for by, huh? Wait till you see his mama. Wait till you see his mama. Wait till you see his mama. Daniel. Woo! Daniel 4 and 7. That's what I was looking for. Daniel 4 and 17. Salaki. Slocky, give me a sec. Yeah, let's go right to the point. Daniel 4:17. This matter is by the decree of the watchers and the demand by the word of the holy ones, to the intent that the living may know that the Most High ruleth in the kingdom for men, and giveth it to whomsoever he will, and setteth up over it the basis of men. See? So we just read who the basis of men was, and who did he set up over it? The basis of men, Esau, Edom. Watch this one. Now you get this one, Job 9:24. Job 9:24. The earth is given into the hand of the wicked. He covereth the faces of the judges thereof. If not, where and who is he? See? So the Most High gave the earth to the wicked, to the bases of men, which is Esau, Edom, man. Now my days are swifter than a post. They flee away and see no good. No good, man. No good out these hands. Then look at this one. You got that. You got this right here. You got this right here. You gotta. These heads is actually the priests that's get charged or credible in here. They says let's see if it says it in here. In one of the articles I was reading, credible charge, a very credible charge. Watch. Victims Advocate Group is demanding to stop selling 2 books that were written by priests who were, were credibly accused, see it? Who were credibly accused of sexually abusing children. Credibly accused of sexually abusing children. The Survivors Network of those abused by priests. Come on, that's what SNAP is. That's you think about the SNAP program, you think about the food stamp program. The SNAP program is the Survivors Network of those abused by priests. The SNAP network? Wow. 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 And people, what is redeemable about Esau, Edom, man? What is redeemable about this guy, man? What is redeemable about Malachi 1 in chapter... Malachi 1 and 2. I have loved you, saith the Lord. Yet ye say, wherein hast thou loved us? Was not Esau's Jacob brother, saith the Lord? Yet I loved Jacob, and I hated Esau, and I laid his mountains and his heritage waste for the dragons of the wilderness. Whereas Edom saith, we are impoverished, but we will return and build the desolate places. Renaissance era, they came back out. They took over. They Job 9:24, the earth was given into them. To Luke 20:21 and 24, to the times of the Gentiles be fulfilled. So they just loose for a little while, man. We are impoverished, but we will return and build the desolate places. Thus saith the Lord of hosts, they shall build, but I will throw down, and they shall call them the border of wickedness. The border of wickedness, and the people against whom the Lord have indignation forever. See? And why is that, man? Because you got a dang on thing called a SNAP. The SNAP network, man. Let's see what that's about, man. I never heard of that. I'm Salaki. I never heard of that. I never heard of that. I never heard of that before. They got a whole dang on. See, that's what I thought SNAP. See, when I see SNAP, I think of the food stamp program. See, that's what I thought of. Let's see. Snapchat supplemental. See how they do you? See how they do you? When it's Snap in New York City, see how they do you? And then when you search for certain stuff, now they hiding that Snap. See that? See that? All they bring up was food stamps. They don't bring up that Snap, the Snap about the how was it worded? Survivors Network of, let's do it like this. Yeah, see, they real, they see, so you got to type it in for it to come up. You see how they do that, right? You see how they do that. This is how they keep their bullshit hidden, man. So they got a whole survivors network for those abused by priests. Wow. Y'all seeing it? Look, I'm learning this too for the first time, man. I'm learning this for the first time too, man. So wow. More than 850 sexual abuse lawsuits have been filed as deadline approaches for past crimes. More than 40 years after 15-year-old boy. Wow. 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 Look at all of these articles, man. Portugal bishops has set up a national committee in response to abuse allegations. Ohio priest placed on leave. That's all in November. Inappropriate contact with, where is Vocab Malone at? Where's Vocab Malone at? Where's Vocab Malone at? Where's Abu Rabi or whoever the hell his new flunky he got helping him out? Abu, whatever his name is. You know what I'm saying? Where's these heads at? New clergy sex abuse. Archdiocese of Houston. At an outdoor protest, survivors of child sexual abuse, including a man who was sexually abused by a Catholic priest, Monsignor Eugene Finelli. Abuser's name, and man, that's crazy. We just, former Rhode Island Catholic priest indicted on. Wow. Finelli, Gary Bartholomew, 79, who was accused of sexually assaulting 3 teenage boys in the 70s. This is, you can't make, man, please, man. This place finished, man. This place is finished, man. This place is finished. Job 20:5. This place is finished, man. This is Job chapter 20:5. That the triumph of the wicked is short, and the joy of the hypocrite but for a moment. Do his excellency mount up to the heavens, and his head reacheth unto the clouds, yet he shall perish forever like his own done. They which have seen him shall say, where is he? Yeah, man, this dude is wicked as hell, man. Look, this dude wicked as hell, man. Esau wicked as hell, man. Look at this shit, man. San Antonio leaders in the update abusive clergy list, and to include Maranovic priests who serve San Antonio. You got one here, 258. Look at the dang on thing. Look at this shit right here. Look at this shit. The 250 abuse victims found in Nebraska AG investigation in the clergy. That's just in Nebraska. 258 clergy abuse. Wow, Pennsylvania's. Wow, man. Are you kidding me, man? Are you freaking kidding me, man? Are you kidding me, man? Catholic priest convicted of raping parishioner in Florida. That's why they naming everything Snap. I would have as many other different things named Snap too. So look, you saw that though. You see that, right? You see that Snap, right? You see that. But when I type in Snap, it didn't come up. You see, you had to type the whole name in, even though it go by Snap clearly right there. But you see, the Snap didn't come up, cause they don't want you looking at this kind of stuff, man. They don't want you looking at it. So that way they got so, cause if they didn't have all them things, all of them programs called Snap, then when you type in Snap, this would come up. But they don't want this to come up, man. They don't want this to come up. Because they want to keep demonizing everybody else. Meanwhile, a Catholic priest out here doing this. And Vocab in his little tight little hat, little self, you know, with his little Columbo games, Sherlock Holmes games, he want to investigate this group and that, what they doing with their money. What is these priests and all that doing with these kids, man? You worrying about a couple of little fucking fiat bucks. What are these priests and these motherfuckers doing with these kids, man? That's okay, though. Jeremiah, let's get Jeremiah. Let's get Jeremiah 51:7. Let's get there. This fucking place, man. Place is vexing, man. This place is vexing. Fucking vexing. And I wasn't even trying to get all worked up, man. But look at this shit, man. Meanwhile, they'd be like, oh, the Israelites, they're terrible. Let's go. Jeremiah 51:16. Flee out the midst of Babylon and deliver every man his soul. Be not cut off in her iniquity. For that's a lot of molestations by priests here in the United States too, man. Flee out the midst of Babylon and deliver every man his soul. Be not cut off in her iniquity, for this is the time of the Lord's vengeance. He will render unto her recompense. Babylon hath been a golden cup in the Lord's hand that made all the earth drunken. The nations are drunken of her wine, therefore the nations are mad. Babylon is suddenly fallen and destroyed. Howl for her, make balm for her pain, if so be she may be healed. But she is not healed. 9. We would have healed Babylon, but she is not healed. Forsake her, and let every man go, everyone into his own country, for her judgment reacheth into the heaven, and is lifted up even to the skies. Yeah, man. Yeah, man, this shit don't make no sense, man. And I ain't even really planned on reading that much, man. So they selling, how much they selling these books? It is worth the nearly $12 per item associated with your brand. They selling the books for $12. $12. With men who are known to have committed crimes against children. Snap asks in a letter dated last Wednesday to North Carolina-based publisher, do you believe that you are better arbiters of the facts of the case than the church officials and lay review boards who heard the details of the abuse. Wow. Man, see, this is the shit going on here, man. This the shit going on here. A family traditional publishing company, a family-owned traditional Catholic publishing company located near. This is who publishing the books by the pedophiles. He was accused of sexually abusing a minor in 1953 while he served at Brooklyn Preparatory School, according to a law firm representing some of Pallone's accusers. Some is more than one. It says, see how they go? He was accused of abusing a minor in approximately 1953 while serving at Brooklyn Preparatory School, according to a law firm representing some of Pallone's accusers. That don't sound like one, right? The company also sells a follow-up to Pallone's first book titled My Daily Life for $11.95. So the not only is the pedophile, they helping the pedophile out as far as keeping him out of jail. Shit, they helping him get his hustle on. This is the shit. This is the shit. You won't see no vocab come out and pull up on the Catholic church on a church step and question them about that, right? Now we gotta get into this one, man. We gotta get into this one. I'm gonna be easy on reading that title because I don't want you to be on my neck, man. Cause they be on my neck, man. they be on your neck, man. Look now, watch his mama. Watch his mama. Watch his mama. Watch his mama. This is crazy. So at the young age of 4 years old, Trinity was allowed to begin transitioning into a girl, and her family accepted her as such, right? Trinity's mother, Deshana, brought her a pink dress to mark the occasion, and the 4-year-old Trinity was reportedly in tears as she finally felt understood and accepted. At 4 years old, Trinity explained to the media it made to see this is the Dwayne Wade stuff with his daughter, right manifesting, right, his son manifesting right here. Trinity explained to the media, it made me feel so happy, and mom said I was crying because of my happiness. So mom had to tell you why you was crying and all that at 4 years old. You know why you crying, right? Because you crazy and you bought me a dress? No, you crying because you happy. Isaiah 3:9. Let's get there. Isaiah 3:9. Let's go. 3:8. For Jerusalem is ruined and Judah is fallen, because their tongue and their doings are against the Lord, to provoke the eyes of his glory. The show of their countenance doth witness against them, and they declare their sin as Sodom. They hide it not. Woe unto their soul, for they have rewarded evil unto themselves. Say ye to the righteous, that it shall be well with him, for they shall eat the fruit of their doings. Woe unto the wicked, it shall be ill with him, for the reward of his hands shall be given him. Watch this one. As for my people, children are their oppressors, and women rule over them. O my people, they which lead thee cause thee to err, and destroy the way of thy path. Yeah, so Esau Edom is over us. And in this wicked system, Esau Edom done elevated the woman. You know what I'm saying? So now watch. Let's watch what Tiny Moms is into and how Tiny Moms is accepted. Or Trinity, Salakia. See, and then in the middle of this, with all this going on, look at the thing they did. This got nothing to do. Black man murders baby mama on Facebook Live. See, it's all subliminal here, man. It wasn't right for me. Woo, 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 woo. When Trinity turned 12, she made history by becoming the first child in Delaware to have their medical transition covered by Medicaid, a state program. So now they start giving up medical blockers, puberty blockers, Salakia, but her mother, Deshauna, fought for almost a year to get the treatment her daughter needed. Now Medicaid is covering Trinity's. Let's see, I don't got the mother in here. Watch. Let's see the mother. Let's see, you guys see the mother. You guys see the mother. That's one article. I used that article because the MTO News, I was just like, let's use this other article. So that's the same picture, right? Watch the mama. Look at the mama. Yeah, you seen it. Look at the mama. That's the mama right there. Black and queer. Black and queer. Black and queer. That's the mama. Trinity was born with male genitalia, and her parents assumed she was a boy from birth, but Trinity was different. She would dress up in her mother's clothes and adamantly express that she was a girl. Eventually, her mother, who is gay, took her to a child therapist to confirm that Trinity had gender dysphoria, and Trinity's mental health was being impacted. No, it wasn't because mama is doing what she doing that the world don't seem right, so I'm trying to fit into the world that my mama is creating with her madness. No, that's not it. Trinity's mother, Deshauna, bought her a pink dress. Ooh. That was the part that killed. Trinity explained to the media, it made me feel so happy, and mom said I was crying because of my happiness. See, look, they got it again. Black man murdered baby mama on Facebook Live. See? But meanwhile, that's horrible as hell. But meanwhile, ain't this destroying the kid too? Ain't this right here? This ain't playing no part in destroying the kid? That's madness, man. That's madness right there. That's madness right there, man. That's madness right there. That's madness. Let's get out of there. Let me get back to the article I was in. Yeah, that's just madness, man. And they paying for it, man. They paying for it. You go to jail for Medicaid fraud for fucking spending $100 on some shit. Yeah, they coming up with hundreds of thousands of dollars for this, right? Alright, whatever. Then you got this one right here. This kind of was the piece de resistance. So you got the priest, you got what they got going on. Then you got gave my husband a threesome, and then I left him for a woman. Yo, this place is fucking done, man. Fucking done, man. With the capital D, man. Let's see. 2020, Teresa Rose celebrate her husband's birthday, blah, 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 threesome, but her husband's taste for sexual venture backfired. Just a few weeks later, she left him and filed for divorce. Experiencing that intimate interaction with the woman for the first, my man, please, I ain't read no more of that shit, man. I ain't read no more of that shit. That's kind of what you get, man. That's what you brought that demon into the crib, and now this is what you get, man. Then look, you got this. Then you got this. See, this is going to be a reoccurring thing. Look at this one. This got woman mugged at knife point in Manhattan subway station during rush hour. So that's what, 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock. So yeah, it ain't no sound. So hopefully they won't strike a video for this. But we gonna play it one time so you can see what happens. You gonna see him in just a minute. See him? They fighting now. He done took her back and straight ran broad daylight. So yeah. So yeah, man. This is what's going on here now in Babylon, man. A Babylonian tale. This is madness, man. This is madness. 4 years old. His queer mama, 4 years old, helped with that. That's just madness, man. Then you got this. Let's not forget about this. Snap. And what that stand for again? Survivors of. What was it again? Let's go back up. Let's make sure we quote it right. Survivors Network. Let's make sure we see what SNAP stand for. It don't stand for food stamps. It stand for that right there. Survivors Network of Those Abused by Priests. That's what SNAP stand for. And then when you look up SNAP, you get to this thing right here, and you saw all of the stuff that was going on in there. You saw all the stuff that was going on in here, because we in Babylon, man. We is in Babylon, man. Let's get one more and we close out, man. You come back, you try to do lessons, and you try to, get the scriptures that go with the situations and all this, man. Babylon is finished, man. Revelation 17 and start at 1, read down. And there came one of the 7 angels which had the 7 vials, and talked with me, saying unto me, Come hither, I will show unto you the judgment of the great whore that sitteth upon the water. See? So John, Apostle John, on the island of Patmos, he was being shown a vision. And this is what going back to the second half of it. Come hither, I will show unto thee the judgment of the great whore that sitteth upon many waters, with whom the kings of the earth have committed fornication, and the inhabitants, and the inhabitants too, not just the kings, the inhabitants of the earth have been made drunk with the wine of her fornication. See, ain't that all of the articles we done just showed? So he carried me away in the spirit into the wilderness, and I saw a woman sitting upon a scarlet-colored beast full of names of blasphemy, having 7 heads and 10 horns, the 7 Edomite empires, Asia Minor, Rome, Britain. I forget the other 3 right off the top of my head. And the 10 horns is the NATO, the original 10 NATO nations. And the woman was arrayed in purple and scarlet in color, and decked with gold and precious stones and pearls, having a golden cup in her hand, full of abominations and filthiness in her fornication. And upon her forehead was a name written, Mystery, Babylon the Great, the mother of harlots and abominations of the earth. 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 Snap. Snap news. Abominations of the earth. Threesome with my husband. And then I leave him for a woman. To go end up being like this guy's moms. Madness, man. Madness. Then I saw the woman drunken with the blood of the saints and with the blood of the martyrs of Hamashiach. And when I saw her, I wondered with great admiration. An angel said unto me, wherefore didst thou marvel? I will tell thee the mystery of the woman and of the beast that carrieth her, which hath the 7 heads and the 10 horns. Yeah, well, let's see. Where's the destruction at in here? Where's the destruction at? Let me get down to it. Let's go 15. And he saith unto me, the waters which thou sawest, where the whore sitteth, are peoples and multitudes and nations and tongues. And the 10 horns which thou sawest upon the beast, these shall hate the whore, and shall make her desolate and naked, and shall eat her flesh and burn her with fire. So the other nations, NATO nations, they're going to turn against America and going to burn her with fire. For the Most High have put in their hearts to fulfill his will and to agree and give their kingdom unto the beast, until the words of the Most High shall be fulfilled. Yeah, man. So the Most High gonna put it on these other nations, man, to destroy Babylon, man. Because this is what's going on in Babylon, man. This is what's going on in Babylon. This is what's going on in Babylon, man. And Jacob's trouble just heating up, man. Jacob's trouble just heating up. They ain't even really get popping yet. So once the flames get turned up, sisters, like I said, sisters TikTok time running out. But this one, we on Babylon. This place is finished, man. So yeah, I'm gonna get out of here, man. This place is fucking vexing, man. With that one, we gonna say all praises, honor, glory to Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shai, by Hashem, Rakaha, Gradash. Double honors to the elders, the apostles, the brothers, the men at Great Millstone that rule well, that taught me this truth. To the hopeful elect out there scattered abroad, unlike into a speckled bird, tabernacle of King David, 144,000 mighty men. Peace, blessings, salutations. Keep pushing this word to the remnant, men, women, children. Remain spiritual out there. Kwam Yasharala and the Bible. Barakathon, family. Shalom.